Welcome to the back road to Indy. It's our second episode, folks. It's groundbreaking. We're not a one-hit wonder. We're coming back for round two. We have, on the couch tonight, a legend in his own mind and the world of local sprint car racing and nightlife here in Bloomington. Ty, the Marathon Man Deckard. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand. Now, Ty, you are notorious around the area for being a wheelman on and off the racetrack. Now, tell us, how did this all get started? Was this like kind of like the NASCAR days back in the day, move, run, and shine, and then come to the track? But how did you get started in a race car?
Well, I really started out on the roads of America, trying to race my trucks and my vehicles. I had a lot of crashes in those, and I finally got, actually, I think I bought a go-kart when I was 16 off Jesse Kramer and started going racing with him, and kind of went from there and kind of fell into a lucky break knowing Craig Kinzer and wrestling with him, driving his mini sprint. That's what really got me going.
As he takes a drink, that's a good answer. What an answer. Folks, this man, he possibly could be the most underrated wheelman at the Bloomington Speedway. He's very understated, doesn't toot his own horn, but he'll stand on the loud pedal. I've watched him cut his teeth. Now, Ty, you mentioned the Kinzer connection. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Randy Kinzer, as well as your father, your two head wrenchmen? I know your brother helps in there too. Now, with those three, they get you going most often.
Yeah, pretty well. Randy and my dad, they just take care of the motor stuff, and then me and my brother Kelly take care of the car maintenance and set up at the track.
Interesting. Interesting. Now, you took a night off here earlier this summer, and the word on the internet was that your brother set a new track record at Putnamville Speedway from the flag stand to turn 3. Elaborate on that.
Yeah, well, he got the start, and he got a good start on the whole race, and I don't know what he was thinking. He came out of turn 2, and he was out in front, and he just rolled it in 3 wide open. I don't think he ever lifted once till it took off flipping, and then he still didn't lift till it knocked him loose. But it was pretty well the demise of that car.
Really?
Yes, it was.
Were you upset at this?
Oh, I was livid, to say the least.
The younger sibling of the Marathon Man. This is Kelly Deckard. Let's give him a round of applause, folks. Woo! Now, Kelly, you've had a short but action-packed career in sprint car racing. We've interviewed here on this show some legends, some local legends in their own minds. But you are the youngest to ever step foot on this stage. Probably the least experienced, but nonetheless, probably the most exciting. Now tell us a little bit about yourself. First off, how did you get started in racing?
Ty Deckard.
Ty, the Marathon Man Deckard.
Yep.
Interesting. Kelly may not be full of a lot of words, but don't let that external presence fool you. He's intense about his short track racing. Intense. Oh, the track record at Putnamville, from the flag stand to the entrance of turn 3, possibly to the center. I don't know where the official line there is, but 3/4 of a lap, you have the track record. Walk us through that lap. How did you do it? How do you hold the track record? That's something to be proud of.
Well, the first start, fucking, I hit the grease and shit on the first one. Yeah, hit the grease on right at the cone. 2 of them got by me on the outside, and
I feel like I'm there the way you're explaining this.
And then, then they passed me, had another restart, and I don't know, choose a different line. She went, So I was on the gas. I thought it was really gonna go stick in the corner, but she stuck on it. Sent me to the woods.
Landed up there by the billboards. Still on the hammer. Still on the hammer. I heard the rough estimate was 6.2 seconds from flag stand to turn 3, and then about 8 seconds to the woods. About 2 seconds of flight time. Now, is there any truth to that, or is that just an old wives' tale? Is that just a story growing? I mean, it was impressive. I saw some video on it, but I didn't have a watch on it that night.
Which one? Hitting front stretch walk? What?
You crashed again?
Yeah, the first time I was there.
So we're 2 for 2 at Putnamville.
Yep,
Did you ever think about going to Bloomington?
Yeah, I ran all laps there.
How did that work out?
It's alright.
Well, we didn't crash.
Yeah.
I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Maybe, just as a purely a fan of the sport. You ever think about having you run Bloomington, your brother run Putnamville, instead of vice versa?
Yeah, I think my car. So.
I understand. Now, what are the plans for Kelly Deckard this coming season? Anything in concrete, or was just everything up in the air right now?
It's all up in the air. I don't know. I need to get my shit together, really. But
When you say that, personal stuff,
Yep.
is that what we're speaking of?
Yep.
What that's interesting. You don't hear words like that spoken from a sprint car driver very often. This is a mature man right here. Needs to get his personal stuff together before he goes to the track. I'm impressed, Kelly Deckard. I'm impressed. He says thanks. Man of a few words, great intensity. Obviously, he can stand on the gas for at least 3/4 of a lap. Next year, we're working on setting a new track record with this guy right here in the 48 car when his brother, the marathon man, isn't wheeling it. Folks, let's have a round of applause for Kelly. And let's thank our sponsors before we go. TP Wings, Sprint Mark, IndyCar. Kelly may be next. The road could reopen. It could be paved. 69 is coming through. Why not the road to Indy? Backroad to Indy. Coming to you next time with who knows? Possibly Dickie Gaines. Possibly the Springville Splasher. Possibly Kevin Briscoe. I don't know. It's all up in the air. I have been speaking with Dr. Cindy, or DRC Indy founder Joseph Devon, and he's talking about coming down, maybe put a little deal together for him to sponsor the show. Anyways, signing off tonight. This is Rob Richardson. Thank you.